Hello, my name is Waylon Lewis, and every week we'll bring you a new podcast with Elephant Journal. Hey, I'm Waylon Lewis. I'm here in Boulder, and this is about the Buddhist teaching of impermanence or chaos, or when you're having a really hard time in your life. And why is this teaching so helpful? The Buddhist teaching of impermanence is basically a reminder to us that it's our ego that has such a huge problem. Our ego makes all of our problems. You know, Teddy Roosevelt, former president, said if you're looking for whoever's giving you the hardest time in life, who's kicking your butt so much that it's sore, look at yourself. Something like that. Some great quote. We give ourselves a hard time. Our ego gets in the way. Our ego separates us, my happiness from your happiness, my safety from your safety. And it is the ego which is terrified of impermanence or chaos. Trungpa Rinpoche, my parents' Buddhist teacher, reminded us chaos should be regarded as extremely good news. And the reason chaos is good news is because often when things fall apart, when we have the hardest time in life, when we can't find any ground, Trungpa Rinpoche again has a wonderful poem. He says, the bad news is you're falling in space. And the good news is there's no land, you'll never land. So impermanence reminds us that things aren't solid, things are constantly changing, always, whether we like it or not. That doesn't mean change is a virtue. Sometimes people are like, oh, you tore down that beautiful old building. Oh, well, it's just change. No, we still care. We still exert our caring around things that matter, like democracy, voting rights, which are being torn apart right now by the Supreme Court, looks like. We still care about a lot of things. So impermanence isn't, oh, everything changes, we don't care. Impermanence isn't nihilism. Impermanence is a teaching that when we can't find any ground, when there's chaos, that's actually good news, because we're living in the truth that there is no solidity, that who we are doesn't really stop with who you are, and doesn't really stop with this tree over here or with the sky over here. Impermanence actually makes us an environmentalist because we care about everything, the greater good, including ourselves. The leaves are falling. One just nearly fell on my face. What better reminder that things change and fall apart, and the seasons, the continual change, the falling apart, the dying makes room for birth. My beautiful wife is nearly 8 months pregnant now. There's a continual sort of revolution of the cycle of life, and that means that change is that engine, and beneath the change is caring. So let's care about everyone and everything. Let's be kind. Let's care about truth. Let's care about values, like being nice to animals is one, being nice to our planet is one, being nice to our fellow citizens, being honest with them, being honest in our relationships, being caring. And that doesn't always mean it's a Hallmark movie, right? We're not all falling in love with some princess or prince and everything is happily ever after. That means when things are hardest and going to crap, that's when we show up fully, because we realize we are not just little me, we are big, I don't know what to say. It's not really big me, it's not big us. We are just part of this world. And I think that's what a lot of people, including Henry David Thoreau, one of my idols, one of my mentors from afar, talked about when he talked about God. So, a connection. Impermanence is directly connected with interdependence, that we're all connected in some way. Big love. Hope that was vaguely helpful. Hasta la vista, baby.